Hello, this is Dan from Sparring Partners and I have another video for you. Today we're going to use this rubber band and I will show you a few different variations of squatting with a rubber band. So you don't need any dumbbells, you don't need any weights. All you need is just a rubber band. You definitely should have at least one. If you do not have it, you can look at protraining.cz and use code 2020 at Sparring and you can purchase one of these because you can really do a bunch of stuff with it. And in the next couple of videos I will be using just this single rubber band and I will show you plenty of exercises that you can do with it. Alright, let's get to squat. Probably the easiest variation, most common, is when we kind of try and doing like a back squat. So we're just gonna put the band behind our head. We're just gonna make sure it's not leaning this way, but this in between our shoulders and our pecs. Once we're right here, we're just gonna step on a band to create tension. We're gonna add another leg, second leg. Now we're just gonna make sure this spot is not under big pressure. We're just gonna kind of like, wiggle a little bit so we make sure everything is all right. And now we're just gonna do squat. We get down and we get up. Side, get down, we get straight up. If this is not comfortable for you, you can also use a goblet variation, which is also a little bit easier. The setup is very similar. Just gonna start like this, standing on it, and now we're just gonna grab it below like this. Just gonna make sure the band is going around your biceps, and I'm just gonna perform the same thing. It's kind of like a goblet variation. Alright, if it's too heavy for you, you can also kind of like get the leaning variation. We're just gonna hold it like this and just try to get sitting down, but make sure your arms are not trying to pull the rubber band. Otherwise, it will not be focused on your legs, but more on your arms. And alright, just go slowly down and up. This one is very good for kind of like a half squat exercise, but I would recommend you to do the previous ones. If you want to go single leg variation, it's kind of difficult because you're always trying to maintain your weight in the middle of your body. But you can also do that kind of like in the same way. Step on a band. Just gotta make sure this time you're not leaning forward too much. You're always trying to, even though the band is not going straight down and there is like a little forward angle, you can still use it for your advantage. Just get right here, just going down and up, down and up. Since we usually have the opportunity to use some kind of attachment, I will do this with a dumbbell right now, but it doesn't have to be dumbbell, it can be anything that you can just attach the bands to. So I'm just gonna put the band right here, and now we can do any kind of exercise we want, just use this rubber band. So it can be either goblet variation, it can be below our head, or regular squat, it can be a single leg squat, here, right here. We can go more diagonally, so you can go like this, or it can even be like a side squat variation. Whoa. Alright, this was the video about squatting with rubber band. Hopefully you enjoyed it and can't wait to see you in another video.